No,
Yeah.
I just got here, so I didn't hear any of it.
Oh, okay. I was just saying that that email header has a lot of words that form a sentence that's horrifying.
Yeah, it really ends in a note.
Raising awareness of what, I'm not sure. Raising awareness of how tone deaf the developer is? Maybe. Maybe.
Yeah, if it was like stopping a school shooting, raising awareness, I'm like, okay, not a
But
little
what is
worried
that
about.
vibey and aesthetic?
Yeah, like, if it was just that, I'd be worried. Like, what is this video game exactly?
Hmm.
I'm
Yeah,
sure. I'm
but
sure this will
like,
be completely on note with its tone. But yeah, then it's like aesthetic, vibey, interesting game about depression and stopping a school shooting, raising awareness, gone sexual. Like it's
oh, I
titled
was
like
gonna say,
it's titled
when
like
you,
clickbait on YouTube that I've never actually seen for real.
yeah, it's weird. Like when you put it all together, it almost makes it sound like it's being like the vibe and aesthetic is that it is about depression, and it's like, man, we're vibing on depression.
Yeah.
Like, um,
What's funny to me is that yeah,
I have
YouTube
every
is so,
concern.
YouTube demographics and everything are so segmented that like that was such a meme that I have done like a joke parody of that title. I have never seen a title like that ever a single time in all of YouTube.
Well, now you
I,
have.
I just believe other people. Hello.
Shall we start? Ow. Okay, shall we
Yeah.
start streaming, recording,
Let's start.
playing
I'm
video
streaming.
games?
Let's go.
Okay, 1 second. Gotta press the start streaming button, and I gotta press the other one. And gotta pause the streams from playing in the background so people.
I'm
can't hear my
accidentally in a
voice.
tube. I fixed your problem.
You accidentally in a tube, Morty. I turned myself into a tube, Morty.
There's a tube that goes into space and you need to shove it all up your asshole. Even though it's larger than you are.
All over it, asshole.
I think it's a fetish, Morty.
That's a good sound effect.
Satisfying.
Morty.
Yeah, I
Morty.
fixed the floor problems you made for us. So don't
Okay,
delete stuff again.
Describing it as a problem is a very harsh and accurate term. So, you know, just remember to be kind. Remember the human. That's what they say. The human is me.
Remembering the human isn't content.
Ah! Oh God. No! I'm the human and I'm dead.
I mean, you really tempted fate by saying remember the human while with your back to a cliff.
I wasn't just like, remember how mortal and easy
What?
to kill the human is.
Is your eye remains up top? Or at the bottom?
I don't even remember if I had anything in my inventory when I died.
Oh.
Yeah, I actually
Why-
didn't. My inventory was
why did
completely
you not
empty
have
because
anything
we were
in your
messing around with the cannon last time.
We messed around with the cannon 2 times. Oh, I guess we did it again at the end. And I got so you dumped all your stuff again?
Exactly. Yep.
Oh yeah, now I
Okay.
remember what I did
Well, let's
last
go get
time. Because I sometimes
Yeah.
do something after sessions. But I forgot.
Yeah, I was
think
wondering.
I think
Stuff looks very diff.
I think I got it done really quickly, so I immediately forgot. Because I was kind of jonesing for an excuse to
Okay.
play this game all week, and I didn't have anything I was allowed to do, really. But no, all I did was expand our tubes,
Okay.
which is pretty intuitive.
And
You
it
see a
seems like you
tube,
must
it
have
goes to
done-
where it points.
Okay. That's nice and intuitive.
So there's a
It wouldn't
halfway...
be how I would design it, but
There's a
okay,
halfway
you
up
do
the
you.
tower tube. There's a top of the tower tube. There's tubes that go to the far platform, that ridge that goes towards the oil. Not oil. Because we don't have oil. But that ridge has
Right.
3 different tubes, one going to the floor, one going to the top of the tower, and one coming towards like the recycle chamber. And then there's some tubes going on top of the second building, and then if you're on the floor between the 2 buildings, there's one that takes you up to like the main platform we run around
Okay.
on, because we almost never go to the floor when we're dealing with the first tower.
Right. Okay.
But they
I'm
they're-
wondering.
They pretty much just go where they're
Is that what we're
pointing.
gonna say?
It's fine.
I think we gotta maybe oil processing is what we gotta do.
Yeah, we need 50 motors, I think.
That's
Got the motors that are made of rotors.
definitely.
Are you glitching out or talking slow? Oh no, I think it's glitching out.
It definitely seems like a lot. What's that fourth
Oh no, it's doing
thing on the slot there? It's a motors. Okay. Those. Well, now was it? I can't tell. I can't tell if you're laughing because Discord's doing the thing or if you're laughing.
Okay, now you're good. Now you're good. Assuming you said I can't tell just now and not 30 seconds ago.
At me because.
Uh-oh. It's bad again. Alright.
Okay, you're stunned. You're stunned silence and doing the thing.
This is infuriating. Where the fuck do we make motors? Which tower are they even in? I can't remember. Oh, these are stators, not motors. Not rotors. So the rotors were red. Rotors are red! Oh, hey, another tube. Vroom, takes me to the rotors. So if I follow the rotors, I can find the motors. So pink is
no.
stripper poles.
Oh, dying. Ah,
Yellow
damn
is
it.
motors? No, yellow is smart plating. Wait, are we making motors anywhere? I'm so confused. Did you make those by hand?
I'm not sure. I don't know why I would make 30 motors by myself.
You've been known to.
Yeah. Okay, fair.
Okay, so
I don't know why I would do it.
Okay, it sounds like you're in sync now too. We're working again.
Yep.
Looks like a motor is made of a rotor and a stator.
Okay, well, we're making rotors. I don't know where stators are being made, though.
Stators are made in the new tower. Rotors are on the red floor of the old tower.
Okay.
So, I guess I'll.
Well, we certainly have enough motors because we're not, or rotors. We're not doing anything with them. I also already had like
the
200
rotors are being fed
in
into
my
the
inventory.
smart plating thing, and the smart plating thing is backed up because it completely filled its warehouse.
Oh, there's no plate there. Oh, fall damage. I can't believe we've been playing Satisfactory
Did you do a
for
mad goof?
We've been playing Satisfactory for 5 minutes and I've died twice. That's got to be a new record, don't you think? That's getting comically stupid.
Okay, these rotors are going nowhere except the smart plating floor, so I think I can safely assume we're not making motors anywhere.
Okay.
So I'm gonna start a motor floor on the second tower.
Okay.
Here's where it gets muddied because it's made of something from each of the two towers.
Ooh, now we're getting into something very fun.
It's happened a couple times, but it's yeah.
Yeah.
Assembler.
So, we're gonna be motoring, and I think people have to ask, "What's your price for flight?" Presumably they pronounce it correctly instead of fucking it up like I just did. You're motoring.
Wrong from right. I don't know the words.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
There's a hair metal song.
Yeah.
A genre barely identifiable as metal at this point.
Hair metal?
Because it's just rock with pauses.
No, hair metal is rock with...
what if rock music was dramatic?
Yeah. Hair metal is...
You know, metal somehow.
Hair metal is...
Obvi.
Hair metal is rock plus, hair?
What a stupid name for a genre. Oh, every genre.
And yet it's immediately identifiable.
Yeah, well,
right?
that's every music genre mostly. I think they're just stupid. They're incomprehensible. They mean nothing. The title means less somehow. Yeah. And yet you're like, oh yeah, that's that one.
But yeah, it's a perfect descriptor. Like,
I don't even know what the word ska is.
It's you don't?
No. What is the word
it's
ska?
It's short. I don't remember the word, but it's short for a type of dancing. I think it's.
Is it when you wear a zoot suit and you hold a trumpet?
No, that's called a riot.
That's called boss toning.
Yeah. Mighty. No, it's short for ska step, and so like ska is the genre of You're not believing a word of this, are you?
I don't think so. No, mainly because it sounds like you're making it up on the fly, slowly.
Yeah, I'm gonna need some time to warm up tonight. I'm pretty tired and mushy.
The other
Yeah.
real giveaway was when you said, "You're not believing this, are you?" That was a pretty solid giveaway.
I mean,
that you were making.
That's kind of when I started accepting my defeat. You know,
The jig was up. Jig,
Yeah,
also a
really.
form of dance.
no, I believe it's pronounced a zhige.
Hajij.
Yeah.
Now at Target. The Gij.
The zhige of big box stores.
You paid what? Yeah. How am I get this?
What?
I get the state or something. I didn't have a plan for that sentence. It's fine.
Okay. Okay, good. I didn't have a plan for my joke about ska, so we're back to even in
I'm wearing
joke
I'm wearing
combat.
headphones and I find them distracting at all times.
What, headphones?
Yeah.
Oh, is your character wearing headphones or is you wearing headphones?
Me in real life is wearing headphones.
Yeah, and what's so bad about that?
I always have worn earbuds this whole time.
Oh.
And then Colonel and Andrew bullied me.
This is a reminder to minimize the chance of expiration
Well,
during out-of-base
okay.
activities.
'Cause my old earbuds broke and I was getting new ones ordered in, and they're like, "No, you need to wear headphones." And then it's like, "But I don't like them because it messes with like my everything." Like here's special ones. They won't like muffle your voice, so it makes you feel like you're like learning how to speak again, and they're not gonna make your glasses hurt. I'm like, fine, I'll get
And,
fucking
yes, but now you're all
Sennheiser
disorientated.
headphones and shit. But they are pushing
Nice.
against my glasses. They don't hurt. Well, they do make my ears sweaty. And that's not a problem with
I
earbuds.
have really good news, Keith. I have really good news, Keith.
What's that?
I pinged for crude oil from our base.
Yeah.
Oh,
you already sent it.
It's 2 kilometers away.
Cool.
It took about 15 seconds for it to ping after I pinged from the center of the base.
Just this continuous wait. Well, that's exciting. That means we get to go on adventures. I've been waiting for the world to matter more because it does a big map out there to explore.
Well, the world doesn't really... It still doesn't matter anymore because the world isn't the United States, but... You know.
I know. Like, how do people live in other?
Meanwhile, one of my most dedicated viewers who is from Thailand just stopped in to say hi right as we're dunking on every country that isn't the U.S. Oh,
Well, there's
man.
a whole
How's it
there's a whole
going?
world out there that exists for some reason, so we should definitely go to it and then exploit
Yeah,
it.
sounds good.
Like the U.S.
Uh,
I come to video games to escape politics.
Man. Well, I'm ready to go on an adventure when you are. I mean, seems like it'd be a fun way to start
Why
things
is
off for the
this
night.
so hard? Did I do it? I'm just trying to finish connecting the motor making machine.
Okay, well,
It
while you do that...
still needs to work, even if it didn't before. So what are the machines like? What the stuff you just invented? Because you handcrafted
What are the
a
machines
monster.
like? What are you talking about?
The things.
I did not-
You just invented new buildings by handcrafting motors, like a psychopath.
You mean... I think it was just like oil processing, right? Like, let me look at what it did. Yeah, it was extractor, refinery, some more. Okay, so the new structures are the extractor, then the refinery, and the valve. The new materials we got were plastics, rubbers, fuel, petroleum, cocaine, circuit board, and crude oil, I guess.
Petroleum cocaine.
So, okay, well, it says petroleum coke, but we all know what they're
Why don't you get your head out of the gutter, bird? Coke is just what they call the whatever the fuck with the stuff. I don't know anything. Alright, we're making motors now. Not that it matters anymore, but now it is.
the way that you started off so confidently and retained the same tone of confidence while saying stupider and stupider stuff. Oh, that really got me. That really got my motor in.
All right, now let's build our
going.
shopping list. We need to come up with the things that we want to take with us, plus probably like a good 100 extra resources of whatever.
Okay.
Just to hope that we can build whatever we need to when we get there.
Yeah, probably a good idea for us to actually build stuff when we make
fluid
it there.
buffer. Neat. I don't even know what this stuff's used for.
I forgot that we've unlocked the Blade Runners.
Oh yeah.
Man,
We should
these are
craft
cool.
those.
Yeah, I crafted one and it made my life immediately better. People were already saying I was running around the base like a parkour master, ignoring the fact that I've died like many times doing that.
Brave of them
I don't
to
think
say
I
that when you
navigate the
keep
base.
dying.
I don't think I can navigate the base without taking at least a little bit of fall damage every single time. So, you know, it's what
Call
it is.
generator.
I'm gonna quickly check at least how much it takes to make an oil.
An oil
ground.
extractor. That requires motors, so it's a good thing I had that going.
Yep.
Motors, encased beams, and other shit.
Cables. Yeah. I have a decent amount of that stuff already. I'm gonna go grab some encased beams, but
Can be built on an
yep.
oil node to extract crude oil.
You get there via factory cart. I don't think so. I think it would take us the entire rest of this. It would take us the rest of the stream to get there via the factory cart.
No, just one of us has to
fall
run
over.
ahead, putting down the train tracks the whole time, basically.
Just like that one clip from Wallace and Gromit where he's just putting down the train tracks. Oh, the joke he just said. Got it. Got it.
That's literally what I was referencing.
Yeah, nice reference to the. That reference reminds me of the reference you just made. Let me say it as if you didn't just say it. Oh man, I got mush brain.
Contains
I
both
got a case of the
conveyor
mushies
belt
tonight.
and pipe input and output. So refineries give you simultaneously the option to use barrels via a conveyor belt or direct fluid via the pipe. Would you like some direct fluid?
Maybe. I don't know. Yes.
Maybe I'll bring enough
Wow.
for 2 of each? I don't really know.
For
how
whatever
much I'll
it's
need.
worth, our Sam's Club Octopus Nightmare base is actually getting to look really cool. Granted,
It also
all you see when you
works.
look at it is screws, so there is that, but, you know, holy shit, there's actually just non-stop screws.
Yeah.
Everywhere I look, there's at least 3 conveyor belts of screws.
Well, because we had an entire mega floor of screws, then I made an entire screws complex just because
Yeah,
I
he
needed
made
to
like
solve
a-
the problem.
A gigaplex of screw.
And to this day, we're still not using an entire one of them.
Yeah, well, that's good. We scaled
So
up
if we ever need
so
screws
much.
again, we'll just plop onto that. Plop. Plop.
Where are you?
Let's
Say
see.
that of make the motors.
Motors are on the roof of the new building.
I don't know which one's the new building at this
The
point.
one that's not the original building. It's shorter.
Oh, the new building. Got it.
Alright, so I have
Do you
it.
still take fall damage with Blade Runners?
I
Yes,
don't know.
yes, you
I don't
do.
have them yet.
Okay.
Oh, wait.
I have
there.
established it in the affirmative.
This is the wrong floor. I was on that ladder for too long. Got some heavy modular frames. I only needed 10 of those, but I'm an overachiever. And then, do you use the shopping list feature? It's very useful.
No.
Whenever you're in the
What's
craft,
feature?
whenever you're in the menu for making a building, you
Yeah,
hit a little plus
okay.
sign to add it to your queue.
Yeah, I do. I do use that occasionally, but I haven't in a while.
And you can add multiple to the same building, so you can queue up. Like I
Yep.
have 2 fluid buffers, 2 oil extractors, and 2
Okay.
refineries. I'm trying to grab all the stuff it would require to make that much.
Yeah, makes sense.
But even then, you have to plan more. Ugh. You have to think about like, oh, okay, so like how many like I don't know how much pipe I'm gonna want and how much like wire I'm gonna want. So grab a bunch of concrete and pipes and wires, or I'll be in trouble later and only have myself to blame. Only myself. Only myself.
Yeah, I mean, you could also
Only
blame
myself.
me. You'll be able to find some reason for it, I'm sure.
Yeah, but that's the quitter way. The real victory is
Right,
when
the
I get you
best-
to
the
blame
best
yourself.
Oh, the path of self-improvement and growth. No, thank you. Speaking of, time to just make a bunch of motors by hand, because that's the way to progress in this game. Haha.
The thing made a bunch. I picked up like 40.
I picked up like 5 because you had just picked up 40 from them. Yeah. Chet says you look and sound like you're doing better. Honestly, you could have said that to me anytime in the past 3 months and it would have applied at least somewhat.
Wow, you're having a great year.
Yeah, man. You just, oh, God, it's
just-
March.
You're just
But-
ramping up.
No, you kind of... If you look back at, like, in my Discord, all my stream announcements, I was just saying, I'm not feeling up to it, I'm feeling sick, or I'm not feeling good, I'm not feeling good. And then you kind of look at the dates for
And
all
then there
those,
was
and
the
you realize
time where
I
your
basically said
brain
that,
was
like,
rotting.
Oh, it was awful. You realize I basically just said that, like, every 3 days. Like, yeah, I'm not going to stream tonight, I'm feeling awful.
Yeah.
Looking back on that in retrospect, I was like, damn, January was pretty rough on me. But I am feeling good now. I'm feeling very good now.
Yeah, there was some mini vacations I had to take in 2019. And then, and yeah, while the election was happening, it was just like, yeah, just not going to work for
You mean
about
2020?
a week or two. No, 2019 was the worst year recently for me.
Oh, yeah,
2020 was
no.
the world's bad year, but I had so much
Yeah.
shit happening in 2019. That
Oh,
I was
yeah,
like,
2019
cool, what a
was
great
awful
time
for
to
you.
have a fun job where you have a silly time going to play video games. It's like, oh. Hello.
It didn't even hurt you. What? What the hell was that? It attacked and it did nothing. Are you invincible?
I don't think
be
so.
invincible on me.
I don't know. Did you miss?
Okay. I aimed for your shoulder.
I'm just gonna gaslight you about your
I'm
swinging.
tasing your ass.
Let's see. I think I have enough of everything, maybe.
And I have stuff too, so
Yeah,
I can
some
also
con-
build
yeah.
things whenever we get there.
We'll figure it out. How do you make the thingy?
The Blade Runners? It's actually
Blade
really cheap.
Runners.
Yeah, they're just
Ding
the
ding
bottom
ding
there.
ding ding. Do they require some kind of power?
No, they just work. They're passive, aggressive.
Really?
Yeah.
Whoop!
Yep.
Well, look at us go.
I'm gonna
All right,
queue up something on the hub terminal before we leave. Just
Crude
have something
oil.
up there to plan towards.
Oh my god!
Do
I
you
jumped,
wanna
I jumped too
do-
high.
Okay.
I usually just click the next
What-
thing.
Yeah, I think what makes the most sense would be, well, probably the manufacturer, because that's the thing that we need to make 3 or 4 part things. So we'll do that one.
Let's research power pole Mark IIs.
Ooh, they power harder.
Oh right. Wait.
There
Ah.
we go.
What? I had a thought and it's gone.
Oh, sorry.
I don't know what it was. Something I think we needed.
Power pole
Whoopsie
Mark
doodle.
IIs. You were making power pole Mark IIs.
No,
you wanted to
before
grab
there was
something.
another thought I had before that. But,
We were trying to pick
Oh yeah.
hub things.
Do
Yeah.
I have? I already have them. Okay, I have them on me already. That's good. Okay. Now I wanted to make sure I had beacons.
Oh yeah, I have
So we
1 or
can
2
mark
beacons
it.
on me. Yep.
Okay.
Okay, well,
Waiting for the bing
Shall
because I
we-
pressed the button.
it's off this, in this direction.
There's 2 of them in that direction, and then another one off to the
Yeah.
left. But that one takes longer to react. Look how
They're all
fast we
pretty damn
are.
far away. Yeah, the Blade Runners make this much more bearable. So that's good. That's good.
I think
Oh,
this
yeah,
used to
this thing.
require some kind of power source.
I remember it
That
requiring
went down over time.
power. But I think you might actually be confused with the jetpack.
Maybe. Because yeah, we did have a lot of mobility last time.
I just jumped over the monster.
He can't catch
That's
us.
pretty fun.
Oh,
What?
these forests are
what
bad.
happened? Did it catch you?
No, I'm just
What?
making
What?
sure to grab any consumables I see as we're running by, because stuff attacks us around here.
Yeah, there's a lot of things that can hurt. Oh, I hope I land on the water.
Ooh,
Okay, I did.
you found ledge. Jumping for water. Ow.
Holy shit, this is going to be so far away.
Yep.
A legitimate use case for trains if they weren't so scary in terms of can potentially crash the server for forever.
I think they're neat though.
They are neat.
We're on super. Well, you were already having that problem already this season, but we turned on the better internet.
Yeah, yeah. Well, to be fair,
Hey,
we
your
s- we
favorite
were
enemies are
producing-
here.
Wait, what are my favorite enemies? So they're the things that stab you in the ass?
The bees.
Oh, so yes.
I'm
Spiders.
gonna jump into the middle of it because there's a Mercer Spear here.
Okay, sounds good.
I'm just gonna embrace the threats, even though the Mercer Spheres I think still don't do anything.
No, they don't. They don't do anything.
Ah, bees! Be gone, bees. We're
Mercer
immediately split
Spheres
up.
and Stussies don't do anything.
The fact that the game's been out for like 2 years now, I think, and it's still called a WIP, and it was there in the first alpha.
It just kind of leads me to believe that they're just going to unceremoniously remove them as they realize, like, oh, yeah, these actually don't fit into our gameplay requirements at all.
Maybe the final update will suddenly add a story to the game.
Hey, I don't think we've ever seen a biome like this, Keith.
I don't know what it is.
What the hell is this?
Because I don't know where you are.
If you keep heading towards the oil, okay, I'm gonna wait in this area. You'll head towards the oil, and then you'll be like, we're in like a Dark Souls
Spooters, no.
zone.
Ah! Keep running.
You gotta, where are you?
It is handy how
God,
fast
you're
I am
slow.
now. Well, we straight up took different paths at one point, I think.
Yeah, I took the smart path.
But I also didn't. Oh! What's this? What's this? I found a thing. Repairs
You
needed.
found a thing.
No, it requires 30 megawatts. Shit.
Oh, haha.
Fuck. I have to mark it for later though. Oh, but I'm covered in bees. Help me. Oh god,
Boy,
I'm
you
covered.
sound like you're
I'm gonna
having
die.
a real.
I'm gonna die. I might die. Is this place also poisoned? Is it also happening? Fuck. I have to mark it for later though, so we can find it again. These are so hard to find. There's also a fucking warthog, dickhead. Oh my god. Fuck. There are so many enemies. And maybe the air is poisoned? I'm not sure. Jury's out on that one.
Are you still in terrible danger?
It is a continuous situation. There's poison
Okay.
here too. Okay.
I guess I'm gonna come try to meet you halfway.
Beacon in that hand.
Because
Let me
we're
put a-
doing the bush.
Stop it! Let me put a beacon down. Fuck you. I have to reload every shot with the rebar gun. Stop it! Oh, there's more! How is there so many enemies here?
You have to reload it after every
I just
shot.
wanna-
Is it like a flintlock rebar gun?
It's yeah, basically it's just one rebar per shot. Let me
Yeah.
just name this. What should I name this thing? Fucking Death Crash Bad Spot. Fuck this place.
Yeah, sounds
there
good.
You go. I'm going to quickly try to heal. And grab the random shit lying around. God damn. Made me work for this
I have
one.
no
Why
way
couldn't
of getting
repairs
that to
be
you.
something I actually have, like the modular frame?
I don't really have any way of getting up to you. So once you make it to this area, we're kind of in a point of no return until we
Wow.
make like a foundation or ladders or ramps or something.
Wee. This looks like the Gungan planet.
Yeah, That's what I'm saying, right? Like all of a sudden we're in like this really creepy mushroom, like sunken lake thing.
Where are we? Oop,
Like,
healing.
it's so weird looking here. We haven't seen a biome like this before,
Ooh.
right?
I don't think so, no. We didn't explore that much last time either.
That's true.
We would
Hey,
fall in the
grab this
desert and
power
be like,
sluggy.
fuck that, never leave my house again.
Yeah.
Remember that time
Ow,
you were
okay, okay,
remember
that
that
power
time-
slug can stay.
Remember when you were trapped in that desert for like an hour?
Yeah, that was horrendous. I hated that. It was hilarious.
I'm getting this power slug whether they want it or not.
They
Yeah.
do not want you to get it. I can tell you that much. I went over and asked kindly, and then I hit him with a taser. Neither strategy seemed to have
We
really
need
worked.
more quick slots.
We have 4.
We need more.
How many things you gonna hold? You got 2 hands. Well, I mean, I
yeah.
guess you got 4.
Well, I have a melee weapon with infinite ammo, a ranged weapon with limited ammo, 2 different
A
healing
melee weapon?
consumables, and a You're holding it right now. I see you.
I know. I know.
And there's a better one too. That's a big sword, basically, but not swordy. Just longer stick.
It's like
Alright.
an ape describing their favorite weapon. It's like sword, but longer and bigger. Ow! Got knocked off the thing.
That's just a buster sword, isn't it?
I mean, are you saying Cloud Strife is a caveman?
Well, it's like a sword, but longer, bigger.
It's... Yeah, I guess
So now we have 2
This is true.
objectives. One is to find the oil, but the other one is
Uh-oh.
to look for to find any slugs lying around. Because we're in a new area, so there's new slugs.
Yeah, this is all,
Yeah.
like, cool and neat, and I'm
I'm
probably gonna die.
I'm trying to navigate a coral tree. Because if I jump really carefully, I might get up to that slug at the top.
Crude oil.
My faith is limited. One might say it does not exist. Because it involves me! Oh, a bunch of that wasn't even real. Fuck you.
Meh.
Fake platforms. What resource is that?
Uh-oh.
Copper? It looks so interesting. It was just copper.
Yeah, everything in this area has a weird tint to it.
It's all
So
glittery.
it does not look like the way you would expect it to look like as. Wow, we're gonna get here. We're gonna put down the oil refineries. We're gonna look real proud at ourselves and have absolutely
then we have to figure out how to get it
no
back.
way to get anything useful out of it.
Ow, oh god. Oh
Ah.
god, what? I'm dying.
I
That
just
was like
sound
a-
like the world's.
You made
Worst
like
Robert
a
plant.
me sound.
I know. I was like ah.
You don't
We
make a lot
come
of
from the land of the ice and snow.
you don't make a lot of sounds.
I'm gonna get hurt and killed by things. I don't have time to do a good Robert Plant impression.
Was that whole area poison air?
Maybe that's how he wrote the song. Is that
He was exasperated
he
playing
was
a
on
video
his,
game.
I was gonna say he was like on his way to record another song, and somebody dropped an amplifier on his foot, and he was like, ah!
It was a Looney Tunes pain noise.
Yeah.
God damn,
that's a
it's
falling to my
dangerous
death.
around
Oh, I
here.
didn't die. Oh. Uh-oh, that's a ranged enemy. He might change my didn't die story real quick.
Retcon.
In his head cannon, I died. And due to his forehead, the cannon literally in his head, I will die.
There's an anime about a head cannon.
Mm-hmm.
God, how much air is poison around here?
A lot of it.
The clouds
A
kind
lot of
the
it.
clouds almost need to be a little more like obvious of where their dimensions are, even though they're clouds. Ooh, another crash to label.
Yeah, maybe he was on his
Poison,
way
air,
to
lake
record.
crash.
Oh, fuck. Oh, this is not good. There's so many enemies around here. Oh.
Needs 4. Ah, needs 4 rubber. Oh, that's why I should have labeled it. Let's see.
I'm rubber in your hue.
rubber crash. I need to name them after what they need to be fixed. Otherwise, I have to just come back to check later.
Yeah. Oh, that's a really smarted idea.
Yeah, it's usually what I do, but I forgot last time. But we'll just remember that that other one I didn't label was just power. Oh, God.
Alrighty. 1 oil extractor.
Go away, bees!
2 oil extractors. Oh, so satisfying.
I get really confused when eventually you punch with your other hand.
Yeah, it's weird, isn't it?
Every now and then your character just throws in a fucking freestyle moment, and you're like, wait, you have options? You do other attacks? What's the deal with that? Alright, so we need to do some oil refining in order to have that rubber. Yeah, what's not going to be fun is we still need to get the power here. Oh god.
Oh,
three,
yeah,
three
no, well...
4 spiders? How many spiders is this? Oh god, it's 4 spiders.
Well, I mean, what we're... Oh, I just got 1 shot.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
I just got 1 shot by a... Wow! Oh, shit. Okay, that's not good. Keith, chat's being lewd. They're saying that we need to bring the rubbers. I don't... you're gonna go to horny jail for Satisfactory for that one.
Oh, are they gonna spank you there?
No,
Are they gonna tie you up? Put on the handcuffs?
I don't think you know what horny jail is. Horny jail is a respectful establishment.
So then it's just a chastity thing.
Yes.
You cannot defeat
That's
horny.
That's why it's jail.
But chastity is also a horny thing. You can't escape horny. It envelops all the things.
Yeah.
It's envelopes. I think I made it.
You tried to escape the horny, but the horny always finds you.
No one
horny
can destroy
knows.
the horny. Oop.
Horny is relentless.
The horny
like
will beat you down with a dildo bat. We are the vanquished
like
foes of the
velociraptors
horny.
in
Oh
Jurassic
my
Park.
god. Oh
What?
no. That's
What?
bad. I found the guy
Yeah.
who killed you. He shoots a fire into the sky, and that fire turns into a turret that shoots fire at you.
Yeah, it's kind of over the top, isn't it? It's a little.
He's a
little
JRPG boss fight. What the fuck? I'm gonna shoot him with a rebar.
Yeah.
Hope he dies.
Do we have anything making quick wire?
Better not miss any of these shots, because I don't have many of these shots left. Yeah, quick wire is being... You made it.
I did.
Yeah.
Oh, I made it by hand.
No, you made... You were there. We brought the lines from the quick wire place all the way over.
To where?
Then it was behind the second building on the floor. There's a whole quick wire area. We worked on it together.
Oh, over there. Okay.
You were there.
Okay. We have like 5 gigantic areas.
Yeah, but that was like one of the most recent things we've done.
Yeah, we have like 3, and then we have like 4 little ones too. So, all right. So I propose what we do is we make a shit ton of platforms, and we just use that. We just make a big old platform catwalk across.
You want to make a sky bridge all the way to the refinery place, with our massive amount of concrete.
I mean, do you want to know what
just
my
to escape going down into that forest ever again? Oh, there's so many slugs around the refineries.
Do you want to know what my alternative idea is? Because you probably won't like it very much.
Fire ourselves with a cannon at it, like point it in this direction, and then you do that. I figure out where you died, and then I try to put a gummy thing where you died to catch you next time. That's not what you thought, was it? But is it better?
No. That's a much more well thought out version of what I was gonna say, which was we shoot ourselves with a cannon over there, and then that was where my thought ended. So
you didn't think about how to make it work. You just thought, do that. All right, I'm gonna put a beacon down. There we go. JRPG. Oops. JRPG oil. There we go. So that's that location.
Okay.
There's no, I'm gonna set up the secondary oil location because there's one over there too.
So I think that I'm going to take you a little bit literally when you say Skybridge, and I'm going to build the foundations off of the space elevator. We're going to make Midgar.
That is
real
a
thing.
height boost you can start with. Oh, there's a
Yeah.
Stussy here.
Oh,
Very
nice. That's
dramatically
super worth it.
placed Stussy. Ah! Ah! Giant spider! No! Oh, a multitude of giant spiders. No.
Oh no! A multitude of giant spiders. Nay, 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 not today.
This den is bad. That was bait. That was bait, and it's not even good bait because it doesn't do anything, I don't think. Do the giant spiders shoot, or can I trick them? I need to cheese the... Oops, hit the microphone. I need to cheese the spiders.
Okay, I probably don't... I'm just... Fuck it, I'm not going to make a replacement Blade Runner. I'm just going to go up to the Skybridge and start making the foundations.
Yeah, I guess you don't need to run
I
that
mean,
fast
that's
on
going to
that
take me a while anyway.
until eventually.
Yeah. Alright, I have 2,000 foundations. I'm not sure if that's 2,000 concrete. I'm not sure if that's enough, but we'll see. I'll do my best.
I just want to hit him for free.
Probably the... Actually, probably the... So I don't think I want to do it off of the space station because... Or the space elevator because that's diagonal. And that means that's going to be a huge pain in the ass. So I'm going to... Well, I don't know how
these
I'm
things
gonna
are
do this, then.
horrible.
I think I'm just going to pick like a small hill and do it off of the hill.
His AI broke. I'm just going to sit here and punch him 75 times. Are you okay, spider? Oop. God, it's such a fucking Bloodborne boss fight. What the fuck is this thing? The spiders are horrifying once you fight the big ones and you can tell what they look like.
Yeah, they're huge.
They've got like a trichophobia face. It's just like looks like a bunch of holes. It looks like Ebrietis. Not Ebrietis.
Looks like what?
Amygdala. There we go. Which I called amygdala at one point. We need to play
Oh
Bloodborne
boy,
one day.
I bet the chat did not correct you whatsoever for that for that flaw.
I mean that's the game that features jail spelled G-O-A-L, and everyone's like, duh, obviously everyone knows that. That's how you spell jail. And it meant the same thing as our jail, and it's pronounced like jail. It's just that word, but
Okay.
it's spelled G-O-A-L. It's the
It's
old.
alive.
Don't you know Old English? G-O-A-L. It's alive.
I'm
I got the spider.
trying to
Okay.
figure out a good spot to base the foundations off of, and I think I'm just going to go with this spot. I'm not sure if it's good, but
You
it's
pretty much just start anywhere.
yeah.
I'm gonna try to build.
Well, no, I need to get the angle
shit.
really close because it's such a long distance that if I'm off by even like 1 or 2 degrees, it will be a huge. It'll be
That's why it's
it'll
helpful if
be
you
very
just you
inefficient.
don't necessarily have to actually base it on anything. Like instead of attaching it to an existing foundation, just
Yeah.
make your map perfectly, because you can use your compass.
yeah.
And
That's what I'm trying
and
to
the compass
find
has a dot that tells you where you're facing, so just point that exactly at the waypoint, and then just put a foundation facing that direction. Just
Yeah,
just anywhere. Any high point,
So the
including the ground, like just a peak of land.
Yeah, so the issue is that I need to find a good high point. But to get to a high point, I have to go through a giant poison forest. So I'm trying to find something that will work.
What you could also
This
do,
might be okay.
you could also just pick any open clearing and just face straight at it and build it there. Then just build straight up from that foundation and then build through the sky from there.
Oh, you're smart.
Instead of trying to
That's what
find
we're
like a
gonna do.
ledge.
Yep, that's what we're gonna do.
Where's the thingy making?
I'm also
extractor.
I also found a naturally really high point, so I'm just gonna try and make my way to the top of it, and we'll go from there. Actually, I don't need to do that. You're right. Just take it from a clearing. Just gotta make sure I line it up perfectly. Okay, this is probably about the best I can do.
That was a Werpiga oil, because I found the other nodes that were nearby. So those are set up. Whoop. Yeah, there's big scary prowler boss fights around here.
Yep.
And I am I'm mostly out of resources, both food. Ooh, Caterium. I'm mostly out of food, and I'm mostly out of rebar, so I can't really fight back very well anymore. So I'm trying not to aggro anything. I'm just kind of trying to put stuff down. I'm probably just gonna build some refineries just sitting around.
No, that makes a lot of sense.
And we'll figure out if their placement makes any sense later. But just the resources for a refinery will be contained in that refinery and be picked up and moved with ease.
Yeah, not having food kind of sucks. Because it's kind of like water in that you need to have it to live.
Yeah, kinda.
Yeah.
One might compare them in certain ways.
It's weird how much they overlap, right?
Yeah. Like, get over yourself, copycat. Water.
It's like God
Food is here to
only had
stay.
one idea.
Water is a fad.
Yeah.
Obviously, it's redundant. Otherwise, why would they be so similar? I'm very
But then when
smart.
you think about it, like, food is made of, like, plant and animal, and those are basically made of water. Isn't
Which
like
means it's
75%
better.
of animal water?
Oh, is this your corpse? I think I found your corpse.
Say hello to it for
It's
me.
a very populated box.
Populated is a great way to describe full of stupid ass nothing nonsense. JRPG oil, you really called it that?
Yeah. You think I was joking? Do I look like someone that does a joke? You're like
no,
God, I hope so.
Yeah. You look like somebody who really enjoys memes, and memes are basically the highest form of joke.
I see you've chosen death. I expressed my distaste for your memeing with a meme. I'm very smart. Okay.
Yeah, no, it's
That's
good
also
to be ironic.
that's also a meme. By Matt Bors? Is that the name of that comic artist?
You know, I don't know what you're talking about at all.
Oh. The We Should Improve... there's a peasant in this comic.
Oh, the
Yeah.
guy who's like, we should improve society somewhat, and he's
Yeah,
like, yet
and
you
he-
participate.
Yeah, yet you participate in society. I am very smart. And that guy is real too often.
Oh.
That guy exists way too much on every social media, and also Thanksgiving. I fell.
Oh, you mean that guy isn't the comic character? I thought you meant the artist, and I was like, yeah, I would hope he is real.
No,
Kind of weird if you found like the fucking phantom comic artist.
The archetype expressed by it, yeah.
Yeah.
I was wondering at one point, I'm like, is this one of those artists that shows up a lot, and I just don't know that they're all the same guy? And then I looked up like his book, and his entire book was just that comic. Was all the advertising.
Oh,
it's like
is that good?
So he's not Casey Green.
No.
Because Casey Green is like the Neil Cicierega of viral comics, where there's like 75 separate things that you don't realize are all the same person. That messed with me. Like that's the fucking, like you watch a video about Neil Cicierega's career and you're like, yeah, time to win this video already knowing all these things. And it's like, yeah, I know that those 4 really arcane weird things are all Neil Cicierega somehow. Yeah, but what about these 7 more? I'm like, no!
I mean, it doesn't surprise me. Like, he was always like that. I knew him as a kid. Like maybe kind of knew each other like maybe a year and a half or 2 before he did Potter Puppet Pals. And then his life basically changed immediately after that, and we fell immediately after out of touch.
So you,
But,
you actually met Neil Sierra before?
Yeah, we were internet friends.
What an easy
when
name.
we were. Huh?
What an it's such a, I'm choking on it so hard, that name.
Yeah, we were internet friends. Probably back when. Oh gosh, we must have been like 11 years old, 12 or something like that. We
Oh,
were very
Jesus.
young. Yeah. So like he probably doesn't remember me. I only really remember him because he went on to become famous, but like we were kind of acquaintances at best.
Yeah. That's a little bit of me with Brown Man / Ray Narvaez Jr. I'm like, I don't think he remembers me. But you have like your
It's okay,
Xbox
I
friend
remember
that
you.
becomes more noticeable. You're like, wait, he's famous now?
Mm-hmm.
We could have been famous buddies, but like, I'd be lying about myself.
I was gonna say, like, you could have been friend to famous, buddy.
Yeah. I am known enough
could have
to
been
make
the
money.
To you.
But it was
But on a
definitely a
different
weird
scale.
experience, like hanging out with him in a Halo 2 PC lobby to boost achievements, because that's how we knew each other, is doing achievements on shit. And then he's like, yeah, so what's it like working at Rooster Teeth now? At this point, he's not worked there for longer than he ever worked there, because that's how much time's fucking passed. At one
Yeah,
point, I
good
remember
for him, though,
I
because
remember
anybody
having-
who's... Yeah.
I just remember having a goal of like trying to have my podcast have more episodes than his, because he was in,
Just episodes, not even
Yeah.
viewers or listeners.
well, it
Just
was
more
like a working out or any other routine
Oh,
thing where you
fair.
wanted to have like a motivation. So it's like, we got to stay ahead of them
Yeah.
in episode count. We did not.
Not fair. That makes sense.
But it was like this attempt to stick at it with
Yeah.
like sit and discuss while he was doing Hello Internet. No, not Hello Internet.
Yeah.
Internet Box. Hello Internet's CGP Grey, and very not related. I guess I'll just.
I don't have a... How close am I? I feel like I've been...
I don't know. I guess I'll just run
Oh
back
my
and start
God.
helping, because there's not really much I can do here without power. But I placed a bunch of stuff.
Okay, I'm only 300 meters away. Okay.
Oh, that's neat.
This could be worse.
But what were we gonna say a second ago? When we
I
crashed
don't remember.
into each other.
I don't really remember. It was probably really, really funny, though. So if you feel like laughing... Okay, I regret giving you that permission. I should be basically above you now.
Oh, I see you. Or I don't see you. I see
Yeah.
this. I see the line.
Mm-hmm.
I can't see the end of it, so you must be pretty close. So we're pretty close to the crash that I labeled too.
Yeah.
Quick chat. What was the thought that he failed?
The thought that I failed?
If I call it, if
don't
I
ask
say,
chat for that.
If I say that he failed it, then he'll be more motivated to think of it again. There's a lot of bacon agark around here, and I don't know why. The thought that you failed. Ooh, quartz. Were you also running power this whole time, or just the
Just the
sand ore?
foundations.
So we'll run back and figure
Running-
that out.
Yeah.
It's so
Oh,
it's so nice that
that's
you can
bad
run.
news.
Did you meet
Oh
enemies?
no, the enemies can still attack me from up here.
Oh.
Uh,
Did you attract the fire guys?
oh, the fire guys are very attractive.
Are they launching their salvo?
They are trying to sploot their fire all over
Are you gonna
me.
need a salve for that burn?
I mean, a couple of tissue maybe. You thought I wasn't gonna be gross. Gross.
I'm me.
I'm nutty.
Wait.
Ah, that hurt my voice.
Trying to do 2 seconds of Harry Partridge.
Oh, I didn't realize that was a actual thing. I thought it was just cartoon voice number 3 or something.
Oh, it just sounded like the Rorschach line from Saturday Morning Watchmen.
Oh yeah, yeah. That's actually what I was trying to reference. That was such a funny video.
They're the best of friends. Am I seeing that correctly? Is that our space elevator?
I don't know. I don't know what you're looking at.
Look behind you, like the way it came.
No,
from.
there's an enemy over there. I have no desire
Like,
to do that.
I'm just like, am I insane, or is there just like, you can just see the space elevator?
I can see the space elevator.
Its distance looks wrong, right? Like it's lying to us,
no,
isn't
it's
it?
definitely clipping. It's clipping through stuff. It's not correct.
Like I think the space elevator just shows up as a 2D image in the direction it's supposed to be in, but always at the same distance as like an optical illusion.
It's super wrong.
Hello. Oh, you just jumped down?
I'm trying to get to my crate
Ah.
because it's got my Blade Runners and stuff in it.
And you're building mats.
I am assuming that I did that.
I didn't mean to do that. I meant to stop.
Okay. I'm gonna try making some rampies.
Apparently I nailed the name Matt Bors. I did it. These fucking glasses. God damn it. So the headphones aren't making my glasses hurt, but they are pushing on them on both sides.
Yeah.
And it makes it push against my nose, but like one side of the pressure wins over the other side of the pressure, so it's always pushing into the side of my nose.
Right. So what you got to do is you got to remove your sinuses.
I've had a problem with these glasses ever since I got them, where they've never been perfectly aligned. They've always felt uneven and wrong.
Mm-hmm.
Like one lens was always like slightly closer to my eyes than the other one, and it was always just like not right angles or something. And I literally took it back to them to get it realigned, and I've also done the thing multiple times where you like use a hair dryer to like heat up your glasses and you try to bend them back into shape, and I just keep doing it, and it's like I cannot get these into a position where they're quite right. And I've just at this point I've been putting up with it for years.
Yeah, my glasses prescription is super out of date, but I also wear contact lenses regularly now, so I have no incentive to actually fix my glasses as a result.
I should get new glasses.
Yeah. Get some that go well with your headphones.
So just nose glasses, like a steampunk man.
Yeah, exactly. Steampunk man.
Yeah.
The world's most obnoxiousest of heroes.
So is there how do I get to the bridge you made? Is there any kind of
well, so no.
We're gonna. Did you make it like 90% of the way here, and then we're like, "This is good enough." We don't need to. Oh, well, I see you started making a ramp here.
Yeah, I'm pretty okay. So I'm making it work right now. I figured I would just get it close enough, and then we would work it out from there. You know what I'm trying to say?
Okay, there's the zigzag.
So I'm making a ramp up from your.
So yeah, I want to run back so I can make the our stuff.
Oh, you want to run back? I wouldn't recommend that.
Why?
I mean, I guess you have to, but like, it's not really done.
Did you not make a straight line?
I couldn't. I ran into some shit.
Well, still, I just run back and I can start getting the stuff for all of our poles, and then start running the poles here.
Okay.
Ooh,
go for it.
Those distant forest hills do not look good right now.
What are you talking about?
Is it even in the play area? I'm on your sky bridge and I'm just looking out onto like these hills covered in trees, and they look really ugly. But I don't know if it's because I turned the settings down.
The trees can probably hear you, Keith.
They have very good hearing.
Mm-hmm. And very handsome leaves, especially for this time of the year. Yeah. As Geddy Lee once sang,
that pop-in.
The trees never forget.
My response to every time there's any performance problem is to turn the settings down more.
What are they at now?
So they're probably low, but I don't remember.
Uh-huh.
Just trying to get rid of performance problems and whatnot. So they're probably low. But those are some really bad-looking trees. They like the PlayStation 1 trees on those hills. It's quite a trip.
Hey, PlayStation 1 games look
Stylized.
fine. They look nostalgic.
No, I like the PS1 aesthetic for certain things, like Jet Moto
Like
and
PS1
horror
games. Yeah.
Now there are many PS1 games that I would prefer to not have on the PS1 at this point. It does not benefit them. But then there's weird games like Silent Bomber that I'll never be able to escape from that aesthetically. Oh, when you said it was incomplete, you meant like...
Yeah, I ran into a thing. We'll have to kind of patch
it's
up.
not continuous. That's what you
Yeah.
meant.
Right.
I don't know where to go then. Shit. Died.
Well, you can
Fireboy.
you can kind of make it work.
Well, the problem is I don't know where the next concrete is.
Let me come. I made my way back up to the sky bridge. Let me come join you. I'll try to find it with you.
Oh.
We can make it.
Oh, it's just behind here.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's more or less a straight line.
Yeah, it's on the
just-
same platform. I just have to look behind a tree.
Yeah.
There's a very line of sight destroying tree.
Yeah.
No,
A
what takes
very
me-
pretty line.
I mean, the purple
handsome-
trees look neat.
Yes, they look very neat.
The very
and
distant
proper.
green blobs look odd. It's like if somebody made the California hills out of paper. The
So how are we gonna get this stuff over here? Are we gonna try to make a train?
Maybe. My first priority is just to we could try to make a train that goes all the way this distance, but my first priority is just to run power there so any of it works.
Yeah. Okay,
Wait, what
fair.
the fuck? Okay, I'm at the second spot where your foundations just stop. Is there a
Yeah.
way-
Well,
is there a
I
way?
ran into.
Is there a way down?
Yeah, I mean, if you go in roughly a straight line, you'll find all the platforms. The problem is that I just ran into stuff that was slightly higher.
I think
the
I might have found
platform.
where you just built straight up.
Yeah. Okay. That's where I
I
started
guess
from.
there's just not like a ladder.
Yeah.
Ah. I see. So you're a monster. Oh, I'm falling. Oh, I'm
I
falling.
didn't have ladder bits.
There. Now there's a ladder.
Okay.
Let's test this thing. Do it work? It work. It does a mighty work.
I think I'm gonna equip the chainsaw and take care of some. Ah, crap! I can't. All right. It's so annoying. Can I shove
What'd you
coal the
do?
chainsaw and use it that way? Oh,
Maybe.
flower petals. Are those chainsawable?
I don't. If you put down a workbench, then you can craft stuff and other things.
Okay, yeah, I'll give that a shot.
Flower petals don't turn anything, but the leaves and the wood will turn into biomass.
Okay, and then I can use that to make a chainsaw fuel that I can use to chop down the trees. And
Yeah,
shit that's
I think
up
the
here.
chainsaw can be fueled by any fuel item. I
Yeah.
believe.
Okay, so that's probably under
guess you just go off of
production
this.
craft bench. Okay, yeah, it's under production. Just put it right here. This
I'm
should be
definitely gonna run
fine.
out on the way there. Let's do a little more planning ahead. What's this? Caterium right here.
Planning ahead.
Yeah,
Arr?
we did some of it. Minus the most important thing to some extent, which is running power.
Which is
but
the planning ahead.
I don't think
Oh.
I don't think either of us wanted to be running power during the explorative trip, though.
Right, because, what if you run into some bullshit?
But hey, you either plan all the way ahead completely in every way, or it's basically worthless. So, yeah, ultimately, if we weren't going to
Yep.
include that part in our planning ahead, then I guess we didn't necessarily plan ahead. Let's see. We undercommitted.
But we over-delivered.
Are all of our... I might have set it up that way. I think every single one of our cable making locations is currently outputting to other things that need cables.
Yep, we're not just making cables for the sake of making cables. Luckily, they're
Yeah.
really cheap. So.
Yeah. I'll have to fix that later. For now, let's go to the place that the cables are going to, which unfortunately might be getting consumed at the same rate because this track's not backed up. So that's worrying in its own way.
Oh, yeah, I'm
God,
gonna.
it goes up.
The reason I'm getting the chainsaw out is I want to clear cut the woods that's separating the two platforms just to make it a little bit easier for us.
Yeah. Yeah, I figured it was for that. Let's try to hairband my hair.
Oh, you got hair problems too, man? Oh,
There we
it's
go.
so rough for me.
I was just trying to put my headphones on in a way that'll hold my hair back. Because it was pissing me off. Because if it's not being held back, it's being pushed forward by the headset. And that's worse.
Did I just chop this boy down from the top? Nope. Wait.
Maybe
yes, I
I'll
can.
just... Yeah, it's all being eaten up. Womp womp. Yeah, maybe before I go back, I'll quickly upscale our wire production. And by upscale, I mean just to add another one that goes into a box. Because we do need that for all power forever. Until it becomes quick wire. Oh, that's the solution. Just make quick wire. Which is technically wastefully expensive.
What is that the solution to?
Because we do have a bunch of quick wire.
Oh, fair. Okay.
I'll finish discovering quick wire because I researched that before we left in the MAM. And then if the base or whatever is not expensive, then I'll just grab the thousands of quick wire we have sitting in a box right now, and then we can just ignore
Yeah,
wires.
that's actually a reasonable plan.
Power poles Mark II. They require
New building unlocked.
cement and rods and quick wire. So the same two base.
We have all
items.
those things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was worried it would be
Oh
steel.
no! Oh crap!
What did you do?
I was playing with my hair and I accidentally knocked my mouse, so I veered dramatically to the right and fell off of the fucking sky bridge.
I was playing with my hair, so I died.
Yep. Well, it's so long and luxurious, and I was just thinking to myself, like, damn, I really can't wait to cut this. And then, well, I guess the hair knew what I was thinking, and it was like, oh, it teamed up with my hand to fuck my life over. Oh,
I was thinking it'd be funny to
jeez.
just have like Stephanie cut my hair. Like, do whatever you want, fuck it. I just want it gone, and if
She
I
would
don't
totally go for that.
and if
by
I
the
don't
way.
like it, I'll just buzz it because that's what I was gonna do.
Yeah.
And then it's out of my way for a few more months. Not like anyone sees it,
Yeah.
except her, ironically. So whatever mistake she makes, now it's her problem.
Yeah, that all makes sense, the things that you said there. No, you should do that and record it, and then...
Well, yeah, obviously it's content.
It's
'Cause
content,
my life is
exactly.
content.
Yeah.
I remember when I learned the
Problem is
lesson.
I fell into the...
I learned the
into
lesson
death
once about
forest,
not making everything content.
And that you mentioned that you did something, and people were like, "Can I see?"
Well, as I used to be... Oh, Letterboxd was the place. I used to review every single movie I watched. I had
Okay.
four Letterboxd. Like, it's for my... It wasn't even like an audience yet, so it was mostly just like
Right.
the idea that I needed to like continually do it for whatever reason. But like watching everything to review it was like worse than just watching things.
Mm-hmm.
And so then I got a career playing video games. I'm very smart.
Yeah, that story all kind of links together.
The sequence break is the part where my logic failed.
You can sequence break math, right? You don't need to string together a proof of logic when you can just sequence break straight to the end of the proof.
Sequence break.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I think that is just what
I'm
it means
speed running this proof.
I think that's just what it means to know proofs, is that you can speed run by not doing the proof.
Eh. You just say, like, it is evident in another proof. I don't know.
You okay? You doing alright?
I'm trying to... My brain's trying to focus on trying to figure out how the hell I'm supposed to get to the crate with my stuff in it. Because the problem is I died by falling into the death forest.
A new death? Oh, right, when you fell because of hair.
Yeah.
That's still the same conversation we're having right now.
Yeah.
I can never... Oh, transportation. I have so much trouble remembering where hypertubes are in the menu.
I guess one way that you can kind of speed run writing math is to make mistakes. You know, you don't have to be frame perfect in your proof. You just got to be close enough, and then you can beat it faster.
Can handle up to 7 power connections. Daddy.
Oh, that's better. It's a lot better. I mean, it's still kind of useless because we have our very, very easy cheatsy fix for it, but it's better.
Wait.
What?
How does this work? No! Wait.
You okay? How's it going there, Chief?
So Power Pole Mark IIs. First of all, it doesn't seem like I can do like a stream of like just click on the power, because you know how you know the way that you do a chain of power lines really easily by just clicking over and over again and running.
Oh, but you can't do it.
You do that with the wire, with not the pole. And so then I was like, okay, let's try putting down a Mark II, then grabbing the wire, and then connecting the wire to Mark II, and then running forward with that. And the thing I placed was a Mark I. So even if you come from a Mark II, it still places Mark Is.
That sucks.
Yep. All right. So much for that entire plan. No, I basically just need to upscale our wire production because we still need the wires. I thought we could just use quick wire. Why can't I make it at a quick wire?
Well, you thought dandy, you thought candy,
so the quick
you thought
wire,
wrong.
So the quick wire only goes into the pole, but doesn't connect the poles.
Yeah.
Then how's it gonna be quick? All right. Well, this is an annoying problem to have.
Not everything has to be Sonic fast. Okay.
Yeah, it doesn't. Not everything has to be Sonic fast. Something has to be faster, 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 faster. I have to check my rates again. Okay. So this puts out 30 bars per min.
This is probably the most exciting footage I've ever made of Satisfactory.
15 bars per min. You trying to find your own body in the woods?
No, I found my body. Now I'm back to building a sky bridge.
I mean, you building a sky bridge is an upgrade over you handcrafting things, which you, like, just magnetize to.
It gets the job done.
That's the worst part of it.
Uh-oh. Oh, building ramps down sucks. It's so much easier to ramp up to something. Okay, that's fine. I'll work it out. Oh, God, I was playing with my hair and I almost fell off again.
Just immediately almost died the same way.
My hair is very fun to play with.
That would have been legitimately incredible if you just immediately had the same death.
It would have been incredible. You're correct about that sentence.
I'm incredible.
Maybe I'm supposed to do something like this. Oh, this will work, I think. Yeah, it did work. This idea is super stupid,
Oh, god damn it.
but it worked stupid.
I put down buildings backwards so often. Then I have to deconstruct them and build them again, because, like, no, you put the output that way. You fool. You built it literally the opposite of the direction. One of these days, I'm just going to stubbornly run all of the tracks all the way around it instead of building it again. It's like, no. Fuck you. I'm not building it again. I'm going to make this a nightmare for everyone involved.
But not me, because I don't care.
Yeah. I can't suffer the consequences of my bullshit if I don't care about them.
Let's do that. That. I think, no, I'm nowhere near low enough to the ground to not fall to my death. Okay. Let's not test that theorem.
I will literally die. Like, for reals, man. I'm not even kidding.
Nobody can die like for reals, man. That person was a
like-
hero.
I like millennial Microsoft Sam. I guess it's more like Zoomer Sam.
Yeah.
Try all new
the one
Zoomer Sam.
The one demographic that's gonna know what the hell Microsoft Sam is Zoomers.
Really
Well, you
just-
see, kids,
really
in the
just-
90s, Bill Gates used to work for Microsoft before he became a wealth dragon.
I really did the opposite of hedging my bets, and that I made it incomprehensible to everybody.
Yeah.
Too steep, you say? There. Now we make wires. Huzzah.
Yay.
We were already making
All right.
wires, but now our wires are more wires-sier. Ha.
I've always wanted to make wires, but like more wire, more like a brassiere, I guess is what you were going for.
What?
Keith,
Even I don't
bras
know
already
anymore.
have wires. What?
I don't know. I have a stupid thought, but I'm still trying to form it into a joke. It's not really working.
Oh, that's the worst feeling ever.
Yeah, no.
You're like, I got. This,
it was like
this
I was
joke-
thinking. I
this
think I
joke will
started
be funny,
weighing,
but I'm on a time limit.
I started going in like the direction of like 40-year-old virgin and bags of sand. But it's like, oh yeah, you ever get the bra off a woman? Yeah, you need the wire cutters. Like just something in that direction. Just thinking about wire cutters with the bra. Jesus. That's where we're at today. All right, that's gonna take too long. So at least now
Just
they're,
like, hey, baby.
so they go
Want me
here,
to-
bird. This is the wire
Okay.
spot, but it just happened, so it's gonna take a while. So I'm gonna start running
Okay.
wires, and then I'm gonna run out midway through, and I'm gonna have to come back.
Yeah. Hey,
Yay.
baby, should I get the clippers? Snip, snip.
I just want bra removal to be threatening. What if it basically involved a weapon? Did I just destroy something in the background on accident? What did I click on? That's always worrying.
Power lines are just from cables. Are you making?
Oh, what happened here?
Are you
Okay.
making it from Mark 1 poles? Or
Yeah.
something. Okay.
Mark
Just
two
regular
pole?
cables will do it.
Yeah, because we didn't over how Mark II poles are a fucking nightmare. But also, like, as
Okay.
far as I can tell, Mark II poles are still connected by normal wire, not quick wire.
Yeah.
Because you just make the poles out of quick wire, which is the whole
Right.
misunderstanding that led to the whole problem. Because I was like, I know, I don't have enough wire to make it there, but I do have quick
Gotcha.
wire, so I'll use the new Mark II poles. And then turns out I'm wrong. and sad about it. So that's great. Oh shit, wire too long. Aw, it fucks you a little bit. There you go. You just gotta watch the other part of the screen. So when you're running with the cable, you have to keep an eye out for the moment where it says wire. Yep. You have to look for the little notification that wire's too long, because they don't tell you by just having the cable turn red, or the pole turn red, which I think is how it worked in Satisfactory. I might actually
this
make
was
it.
useless.
It's a much shorter trip when you're above the nightmare forest.
You think that, but it's actually still agonizingly slow. It takes so long. Where are of make
have
iron
do we
pipey?
do make?
Found thing look for was me.
Huzzah. Is that what I think it is?
Is what do you think it is?
It is what I think it is. The tree you cut down had a slug in it. So the slug's just
Oh.
floating.
Is it a float slug? Nice.
Yep, he's just floating in the air. Alright.
Aren't we all just floating in the air when you think about it, Keith?
How do I get this punk?
We're all just slugs floating on a small blue sphere in the middle of the Milky Way galaxy.
All in all, we're just another slug in the air. I can't parse this metaphor.
Well, you see, Keith, the human condition is a lot like salt. And you're a slug. And so every day you wake up and it's just, here comes the salt machine.
It's like
here ready to dump it on you.
It's like the day I want to end my friendships, I'll just be like, hey, let's have a watch party of the Nostalgia Critic review of The Wall.
And that's when I'll know. Like, okay, Keith wants to very passive-aggressively annoy me out of ever talking to him again.
When you're up on this wall, not wall, sorry. We were just talking about walls. When you're up on the sky bridge, you really start to see all of the distant. Wow, there's so many. You can see all the slugs. Every direction you look in,
you make it sound so beautiful. Like,
well,
wow, from up here you can see all the slugs.
So yeah, it's like getting Korok seeds or anything like that, or Shinji's in Paradise Killer. Shinji is a nude four-armed fox demon with a cube for a head, and every time you talk to him, he laughs and then explodes. And then he's gone, and you go find him again. And you look on the horizon, and you see a bunch of glowing, naked foxmen all across the horizon of Paradise Killer's paradise. And
I'm gonna pretend that what you're saying isn't completely insane.
that game's fucking phenomenal. It's
but
like
I can also see the
It's
slugs.
like a vaporwave JoJo's murder mystery.
I can see the slugs you weren't shitposting.
No, they're
like dotting
everywhere.
the
They
landscape.
glow. And they're everywhere.
It's so beautiful.
And all of them are useful.
It's so majestic.
You could spend hours
like,
just having fun Breath of the Wild adventures trying to get them, but like less fun than Breath of the Wild.
Stars. Wow, it's gorgeous. All right, Bird, focus up. Don't walk off of the sky bridge.
Yeah,
oh shit! I almost did.
Stop being distracted by your hair.
It's long.
Yeah. I got a new form of
I
distracted
don't
by
think I've
hair
said that
recently
enough.
where I was playing VR and some of my hair was in the VR visor with my eyes and I was like, no.
Oh, nice.
Like it started to wander.
Mm-hmm.
And the longer you play VR, the more there's just sweat inside the mask in places.
Oh.
So like the hair can become a sweat path and into your eye. And you're like, okay, I went to the edge of the zigzag, but I'm still trying to find where the actual refinery is compared to that.
Well,
see.
remember how there was a ramp to the left that you have completely run past?
Let's see.
Come back to me. What are you doing?
This whole path just not go anywhere?
Yeah. You ran past the the place that you should have off-ramped.
I didn't know which
There's like a
ramp
little
was
side
for
thing.
whence.
Yeah, this little thing takes you down to the refinery dues.
Do 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 do. Hello.
Slug.
Oh hey, that's right. Where
Slug,
I
slug.
put it down like right on it. Yeah, they're everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
It's such an open sight line. Now we can plug everything in. And then
Did
get
you power it?
Then
You
get
did.
murdered by wildlife. That'll be fun.
Let's see the refineries. They'll be turned on, and they have no oil going into them yet, so it doesn't.
And then they'll go to
mean
horny
anything.
jail.
No, Keith, you don't.
That's where all of Twitter go. We've announced
No,
our
you
new
don't gotta-
horror monster for our horror game. Damn, she thick though. That's Twitter. It's been a long year. It's been such a long year that it's literally the period that is the current era is now officially longer than a year. Of the bad times.
Okay, so the refinery requires.
All right, so both refineries
What the hell?
and all rigs. Shit, what are things called?
Pumper dues. Dig
So yeah, all
extractory,
foil
man.
extractors in both refineries are plugged in. Fuck spider.
One
Spider,
thing that
spider,
I do
spider,
like
spider,
about
spider.
the fact that,
God, it's
remember we had to
horrible.
like cart around the oil in drums using Here, I'll
It
help.
flew into the sky. He's trying to make shitty terrain so it can't get around.
Yeah, there we go. It worked. He's stuck. Oh,
God.
shit, he's not stuck.
Oh god! He's really horrible.
He's got a sack. Good, he's
God, I
focused on you, and he's
I
very
hate
fast.
him. Oh, I'm about to die. I'm about to die.
Don't die. Don't
Shit,
do that.
Shit, shit,
Then
shit,
he'll try to
eat,
focus
eat,
on me.
Eat, 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 eat,
It's okay, he's focusing on me. You're fine for right
It's
now.
cool. He can't jump as high
He's
as
dead.
I can.
He's dead. He's
Ah.
dead.
God, nuts are such an inefficient form of eating.
Yeah, they're not for that. They're for nutting.
What the fuck does that mean?
You'll find out when you're older. You see, when a daddy nut and a mommy nut love each other very much.
Nut. Flow rate.
Okay.
Oh,
As I
thank,
was
thank
saying,
God there's no mention of, I was worried they'd have to have water somehow.
so we can make fuel, rubber, or what are we? What the? What? Oh, this looks so confusing. Oh, okay. Okay, so everything that you... So if I select plastic as part of making plastic, but
I don't have iron
petroleum
plates. Do you have iron
comes
plates?
out. No.
Fuck. Time
What
to
do
go all the way
what
back.
do we need the iron plates for?
To
Oh, I have
make-
134. I have 135 of them.
I can't make pipes without iron plates.
Okay. So, anyway, if we were to select, like, say,
Give.
making plastic... Oh, God damn it, I'm trying to explain things. There. Okay, so if we were to say make plastic, as a byproduct of that, we make petroleum, and petroleum we feed into other refineries to make petroleum cocaine or fuel.
Coke.
Like it's very confusing to me at the moment.
Residual plastic.
Okay, so this
Residual
is going
plastic
now.
costs water and polymer resin. Oops, I clicked on it. I guess we're doing that now.
Ew.
So crude. So okay. So rubber is made of crude oil.
Yeah. And it makes heavy oil residue.
Yeah, and heavy oil,
And heavy
residue,
oil
makes
residue.
coke. But to make residual plastic, we need water and polymer resin.
Oh my lord, this looks so complicated. Oh, this looks so complicated.
If you make fuel... So if you make fuel out of crude oil, it gives you residual polymer resin, which can be used to make residual plastic. But if you make rubber, that makes the stuff that can make residual fuel. So if you make either of the... So if you make rubber first, then you can make fuel out of the leftovers. And if you make plastic first, you can make... I got mixed up.
Yeah, it's really confusing.
Where's polymer resin come from?
So, the
Yeah,
problem
polymer
is
resin
that
comes from fuel.
from the production menu, it's actually really hard to figure out what... Or sorry, from the recipes, it's actually really hard to figure out what all the products are and what they require. Like, I have a
Yeah.
tough time following this, personally.
Well, it's the... If you use crude oil to make fuel, which is on the bottom, it also makes the blue stuff, and the blue stuff is how you make plastic. We can also make plastic directly, but that gives you the purple stuff, and the purple stuff is used to make residual fuel. As far as I can tell, residual plastic and
so we
residual
can-
fuel are both the same. Like, fuel and residual fuel are the same item as far as I can tell. It's just made of a different resource.
Okay, so... Okay.
So I think the act of
So we
making
can
one of them,
optimize-
it always involves splitting crude into the two constituents, and then the leftover is left over to make the other thing afterwards.
Okay.
So right now we're making rubber. I guess I'll make them both make rubber for symmetry's sake. Instead
Well,
of
we
trying-
probably want... We need plastic, too. So we need... Basically, all we technically need from this is rubber and plastic.
Yeah, but we're
Um,
but it's I think it's logistically and like complicatedly and all that. Like it's easier to just make fuel, and then in both cases use the leftover to make rubber, because that's how that works.
What did we use the fuel for?
I mean, sorry. Wait, I'm sorry. They're both making. Sorry, they're both making rubber,
Yes.
and we can use the leftover to make plastic. That's how it
Yes.
works. I think.
Yeah, we make
that-
residual... Well, no, so to make residual
No,
plastic,
yeah.
we need to make it from both... we need to make it from... we
You
need
have
to
to
make...
do fuel to make. So you can just make plastic directly, or you make fuel to make plastic, not rubber to make plastic.
But
So
what's that... what's
so
that
if you
blue one?
make plastic or rubber, you get residual fuel.
And we need water
The
to make
blue
residual
meth that you
plastic.
get from fuel is used to make residual plastic, and yeah, that requires
And
water,
water. Yeah,
which is its own
Which-
problem. But we can ship the plastic. We can ship the whatever the blue thing's called, the polymer resin as a physical object. We don't even need to use pipes or anything complicated there.
Oh, there's another oil patch over here. Also, there's actually water really close by.
That's
Oh,
good.
there's also bees near the water. Ah, craps.
I'm gonna turn this one into plastic. There we go. So one of them's gonna make plastic, the other one's gonna make rubber, and both of those are gonna output purple, which we can use to make fuel. I'm just gonna call
Okay.
it purple.
Yeah, big purple. I get what you mean when you say purple.
Yeah, there's purple and there's blue meth.
Can you come down and rebar the bees?
Let's see.
These aren't cool, like honeybee bro friends.
In
These
short, no. and that I don't
Oh.
have any rebar ammo. Let's see.
Okay.
How many poles? I have hundreds of poles, so I just need to make a... I need to craft it via a craft bench. There we go.
Okay, well, I'm gonna eat some nuts, and I'm just gonna go, I'm gonna go nuts some
Spiked rebar.
bees.
There we go. I always forget that you can't just shoot poles at people.
I mean,
The
you
process
can't
of
do
making
that.
it into ammo seems to be essentially like... I was gonna say chambering it, but I don't think it's the right term. Whatever it's
Yeah.
called, the coils in a gun. You know how the inside of a chamber of a barrel has like a
Rifling.
rifling, not chambering. There we go. You have to essentially have to rifle the bullets or something to make them fireable.
yeah.
So you craft them one by one.
For whatever it's worth, there's a ton of crude oil in this area, so
Well, it means we don't have to
luckily
search
for
for it
us-
that hard.
yeah, we're not gonna have to really search for it at all. Damn it! Damn it! Damn it!
They're moving.
You know, it's much harder to melee them.
Oh god, there's an enemy.
Yeah, but it's just a kind of a
Unlike the
regular
bees, he's
mid-tier
actually
enemy.
dangerous.
Okay, he's down. Just punched a bee.
I punched a bee and I liked it. I
To
won't
be Or
apologize.
not to be. That's the you.
These are basically unshootable. You just use the jabby staff.
Got him.
Got him. Doggy! One of these days we'll
Yeah.
make dogs love us. Stop running from me, you shrimp, when I pet you. Don't beat the why would you kill the dog?
I thought it would make him love us.
No!
You said it would work.
No, that's
You said
definitely not
one
what
of these
happened.
da-
No.
You said
That's not
one
what
of
those
these days
words
they'll
mean.
Love us.
Stop.
You
That's
said
not.
one of these-
It's not what those words mean.
Oh my
You're not
God.
getting me on this
is-
one. I'm gonna go power the
Okay.
ruins over here.
I didn't know that he would die. All right.
Oh wait, these don't need power. These need rubber. Shit. Well, I'm gonna shoot the bee hive. It exploded. Hooray! You didn't think that viciously attacking a creature would kill it with your kill gun that you use to kill things?
If I say yes, you have to believe me.
Do I have rubber in my inventory yet? Did I just
There's
pick
a
it up?
ton. I have like a conveyor belt that's just pooping it out. like,
There
a
it
couple
is. I
yards
already have
away.
it. Okay. So I just took stuff out of there a minute ago. So I'll put some rubber in here. Good. Pull this handle. Get a hard drive before
This is so
Bird
confusing.
gaslights me into thinking it's not real.
I only did that once.
Once is enough. Then I'll take this.
I
beacon.
know.
All right, we've gotten our second hard drive. Now I just need to
Nice.
go halfway through that sky bridge and try to like skydive down to the danger one, and then connect power to it. So I assume we need another refinery to the next part,
You mean
see.
to make residual whatever into who now?
because the other ones are giving out purple stuff. Let's see.
Oh, Sunny D.
I'm gonna take out these fluid buffers because we're not using them yet.
Oh, damn it. I did the same thing I did last time, and I put a fluid pump, a pipeline pump in the water, thinking that that was it, but that's not it. Right? It's the other
There's like
thing.
a whole building.
Yeah. It looks really, really over the top for basically just a thing that makes the water go uphill.
Yeah, well, that requires infrastructure. You'd understand if you ever played Infra, the only context you could ever encounter infrastructure, apparently. That game's really good. No one talks about Infra.
Oh, believe me, if you're a programmer, people love talking about infrastructure.
But it's a Vigigurm.
Right.
It's a pretty good Vigigurm.
But infrastructure is also a term for cloud computing.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, there you go.
That's like-
now you know.
That's like what I said, but boring.
Mhm.
What if instead of that, you were not boring?
I work for
How
a
is
cloud
this so-
computing company. I can't escape infrastructure. I'm the infrastructure that makes the infrastructure, damn it.
I was born in the boring.
Maybe I should put that up. Yeah. Yeah.
Go, go, belt. There we go. And you make residual. Wait. Shit, that's the plastic. Should have done that. Should have done that. Okay. This is where things get fucking complicated.
Why do they have to make things so fucking complicated?
It's time to backseat harder.
All right, Avril, we like the song. Let's tone down the aggression a little bit.
She's just really angry sounding.
Why do they have to make things so fucking complicated? And
Wow, you're at like
you especially.
Wow, you're at like an 8, and I'm gonna need you to
simmer down now. Got about it here.
Is it
We need to
going?
be down in here.
It's a going. All right, so now we're making residual fuel. Okay, so
Okay.
we're making fuel and plastic and rubber at the same time. We're so talented.
Okay.
We should
Yeah.
probably make a train station somewhere around here and just enjoy the fuckery that is having a train, because that'll be fun. Cause,
Yeah, it doesn't seem reasonable for us to handle this much stuff without a train.
Yeah, running all those tracks along the sky bridge will mostly just be annoying.
Mm-hmm.
So that'll be fun. Yeah, yep, that's things are going. Let's see, and I think you can
And we
have a
don't have train stations researched yet.
Do we not?
No, we have
shit.
trucks.
That might be next
Oh
though.
god, what if they took trains out of the game for being too janky?
No, I think it's the next thing on the tree. Here.
Industrial manufacturing? No, this isn't trains, is it?
I don't know. I'm gonna head back and see what's back there. I've got like a couple hundred rubber and plastic right now.
Okay, I'm heading back too then.
Do you have any on you? Let's see. How much do I have right now?
I don't. You've taken everything.
I have 110 rubber, 108 plastic, and we need 200 of each to do the research.
Why don't you hang out there for a second? No. What? Well,
But that's annoying.
yeah.
Let's go to the death spot full of death and lose all my stuff. That'll be exciting.
Yeah.
Let's see. Where's the
Let's
death crash
not hit each
spot?
other with a taser while running across here, by the way.
But
No.
Oh,
You're
I
not
have
my
to
hair. You can't kill me.
I have to reload. Damn it. I missed my chance by having to reload. Let's see, death crash spot. Where were you? I need maximum waypoints.
I was doing this thing earlier where I was eating a burrito and one of the refried beans in the burrito was way too hot and I ended up choking on it, so my entire the entire back of my throat is burned from a death beam or death bean. And
Death bean.
it's so awful feeling. I wouldn't wish this feeling on my worst enemies.
Fear the bean of death.
The killer bean. Alright, I got an extra 36 rubber and a 36 plastic.
Yay.
Which isn't enough to put us to 200 yet, right?
No.
Okay.
Conveyor pull?
Well, why don't
I'm
I
gonna-
just find
I'm
something
gonna go
to do
risk
for
my
3
life.
minutes? Yeah, do that. Do that. For once,
That's
you'll
what-
die.
That's what I'm doing for 3 minutes. No, I will not.
Why not?
I'm very careful.
I'll be your friend if you die.
That's really toxic. Kids, don't fall for that ever. I'll be your friend if you die. Jesus. Poison air.
Yeah,
Air to
another
the
18
poison
rubber.
throne.
Okay, so I have 100. I have 50 rubber and 54 plastic. How much have you?
I have like 108 of each.
Damn it!
Oh, right, I needed power.
Damn
Fuck,
it.
I'm taking damage for no reason. No. No! God, no! Ah, fuck. I hate this place. We needed gas masks, which I think we've even
Yeah.
researched before, and I just didn't bring.
Mm-hmm.
Oopsie. Heal. Oh, it was so badly thought out. I totally forgot that the whole thing I need is to connect power to my destination. So do I have better food? Kind of. I'm totally gonna get there, and it's gonna be like a danger spot. So I'm also gonna die when I'm there.
Of course it is. Nothing's safe in this world.
There's nothing sacred. Who ruined the air? Why is the air
It's the-
bad?
It's the
Was it us? Did we
creatures
do
that live
this?
here and fart things to death.
The death farters. Ah, gotcha.
Yes.
Okay, I'm back at the crash site. Ah,
Meet the death
pulling
farters.
handle. Hard drive acquired. Who's hurting me? Ah, shit, the local flowers woke up while I was standing here. Dicks. Shit. Aha, they're
Just
all
don't
waking
die.
up!
I don't want to recover your shit.
I thought I saw something shiny. Damn it. It's fine, I got the hard drive, I'm out.
Okay, good. All right, I have almost 100 of each of the things that we care about.
That's good. Ow, ow, ow. I'm gonna go home to double check whether or not that's even the thing we want to research or not.
I don't think it is.
Because
I think that this is just the thing that gives us
Dude, that sulfur place down there looks neat.
computers. I think it gives us like computers and the thing to make what with 4 things, but not trains. No.
When you get to the part where where there's a conveyor belt and stuff coming off the side of the sky bridge, take a look down. There's a
Is it
sulfur
a
lake.
conveyor belt?
Well, I just put it there so I could escape. Because I had to
Oh,
take a
okay.
tangent. And the easiest way to make a ramp to somewhere is usually a conveyor belt.
Okay, I'm running towards you.
Sulfur lakes look really neat, but it definitely in a like a not in my backyard kind of way. Industrial manufacturing. Yeah, I don't even know what that is. Is industrial manufacturing just the ability to bottle things? Because you made a joke about that before.
No. That was the thing I skipped. Industrial manufacturing is the ability to make computers. It's the ability to make 4 things out of one constructee.
Ah, the super constructo boy.
Sulfur Lake does look cool.
Green power slug.
I'm not looking forward to when we need to incorporate that into all of our crap.
I don't see any. Oh yeah, maybe you do mine sulfur there actually. I didn't think
I
about
don't know if
that.
you mine sulfur, but I imagine that you would
'Cause
mix
we can-
sulfur with your.
Well, like we can gather sulfur
petroleum
as
and stuff.
crystals here and there, so maybe
Yeah.
that's a place where you can get it.
Well, isn't sulfur supposed to be mixed with like some petroleum stuff to be able to make other things?
I don't know. One way or another, it's a resource we've already finding in nodes here and there, but never in a
Yeah.
permanent way. So there must be some better way to gather it eventually. So
Yeah.
that's how it do.
Well, I think that in real life you use sulfur to make gold. Right? Like you mix sulfur and mercury together, and then you boil it, and then take a big old whiff, and that's how you make gold.
I don't know. Oh, there's the gas masks. We haven't actually unlocked gas masks anyway.
Yeah.
We need fabric for that. Let's see. Oh yeah, industrial manufacturing has the manufacturer and the truck.
The truck? We already have a truck. Who gives a shit?
I guess it's another way to get the truck. I don't know. What's the thing that we already have? Transportation. We have a tractor.
Oh, I
So I
don't
guess
know what the difference is.
The truck looks bigger. It's probably like
maybe.
sturdier and drives better or something. I don't know.
Maybe.
I can't click on it to read anything about it. Alternative fluid transport, gas masks. Is tier 6 trains? Monorail train technology.
Yep.
It requires
requires
heavy
computers.
modular frames. Yeah, I think the only computers we have are ones we found on the floor.
Well, we might have enough.
We have like half of what we need. I have 21 in my inventory right now.
We don't have
But then
enough.
we'll need them. We'll need them to build it also. Ah, the jetpack. Oh, the jetpack just requires 25 computers, then 100 rubber, 200 rubber, 200 plastic, and 100 motors. So we can almost get our jetpack and more inventory slots upgrade. Conveyor 4s? What are those made of? How could we possibly be ready for another tier?
We're not. All right.
Terrium ore.
Well,
There's a lot going on here.
we got some rubber and we got some plastic. Are we just gonna throw this into industrial manufacturing to start making the computers?
Yeah, it looks like that's required to get much more progress.
Okay.
Getting the rubber and plastic 2 here is going to be interesting. Let's see.
By interesting, you mean acid pain.
Acid
Pain
pain.
in-
Pain and
pain-
all acid.
Pain of the ass.
Ah, well, it's a good thing I just made a wires making thing, because we need a lot of them. Oh, there's not that many in it.
That's
Isn't
because I
that-
took all of it. Don't worry.
Oh, okay. I was like, there's not
I
many
wasn't
in
gonna
here.
say anything because I wanted you to stew in that fear of like, oh shit.
I had 6
but-
of those in my inventory. Alright, time to visit the thing I built earlier to make these.
The motors. Here's hoping that they're there, and then
good.
we can.
Yeah, it's a good thing I just
And then we
made
can end on a high note.
buildings to make... Wow. We
Yeah,
just...
good timing, eh?
It's a little iffy to include the wires, I guess, because we were already making them, but I had to remake more of them. But yeah, we made the buildings that make all 4 of those resources this episode.
Yeah, this is a good one. I mean,
We
I
did
did
it.
spend probably about 30 to 40 minutes of it making a sky bridge, but
Yeah, well, that was part of it. That's how
that
it
was
got
part
done.
of it. And I fell off of it twice, so people enjoyed that.
I
Even when making a straight fucking line through the sky, I still managed to
there's a
fall off of
warehouse.
it.
I forgot there's a warehouse. Okay, I was like, oh god, there's somehow still isn't enough of these, but that's because I was at one of the manufacturers and not the actual storage container that has like 1,000. Fall in the goo. Okay. I wasn't looking at the box of like 1,000 motors and be like, where's all our motors? I guess we don't get to succeed today.
No, we get to succeed.
Motor,
today.
button. We got it.
Yay! We
Milestone
made
reached. The
the thing
manufacturer
that makes
increases
the
production
vehicles,
complexity. A
and we can
critical
probably
look at
use the
production line
vehicles to
logistics
get
and
us. Oh well, I
efficiency
landed
is
on that
recommended
too.
during
And I am
integration.
now scanning a hard drive.
The truck allows for increased efficiency in transportation, automated or otherwise.
So fun
New
fact. Oh,
project
that's gonna be a
parts enable
that's a
progress to the
death.
next phase.
Damn it. So I was gonna say fun fact. If you're on the sky elevator, all of a sudden the satellite thing that flies up to the sky comes to the ground and nearly takes you with it. And you don't see it if you're standing over it until it poops up and you're
Oh,
like,
no.
oh, I gotta go.
Did you almost get to run one of those physics experiments we did early on, where it just takes you into the skybox and then we can't play anymore?
Yep. That would have been a bit of a spectacular way to end. I didn't really want to do that. I'm gonna end
10
this
more
session
shards.
in style, and I'm gonna go yeet myself real quick.
Just for old time's sake.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, man. It's what people came to see.
What new direction will you launch yourself in this time? Don't take your stuff with you.
I'm launching myself in the same direction this time.
Oh, you're really gonna work for it.
Yep. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Is it not going well?
I forgot that we made the cannon shoot you a shorter distance by making it so that you can start in the middle. I went full cannon. I don't know where I'm gonna land.
We won't. You'll just crash, basically.
No, hang on, hang on. I'm going to well, actually, I'm not sure. Oh, nope, 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 nope. Okay, we're done.
I take it things are going well.
I died, but this time it was good that it happened.
Sweet release.
Yeah.
No, we're doing good. We got plastic, we've got rubber, fuel technically
Yeah.
just not going anywhere. On my end, I had like 10 more power crystals, and we're currently scanning one hard drive, and then once that's done, we can scan another hard drive for more alternative recipes to ignore
Yeah.
until the one that we use a lot.
All right. Well,
It's a good week. Good night, everybody.
Let's wind it down. Good night.
I want to play more Monsters Expedition, so go the fuck home. Get out of
Okay.
here.
Okay.
What are you doing here?
Second. You do 1 second. Hey, Bird, found your stream from Dark Souls 2 playthrough. Wow. That was a while ago. Cool. Glad you enjoyed it.
That game is old now.
Yeah.
And the
game's
best
so old
Dark
it has a
Souls up
sign.
and stream.